Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode No EXP Challenge Run, the live stream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now when we last left off, we spent most of... Oh hey Sunaru, how's it going? Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. Now when we last left off, we finished the Trial of Vigor, and we spent a good amount of last stream getting more consumable items, as well as getting better equipment. And a big thanks to, I think it was Snowflake in the chat especially, for providing a lot of the tips on to how to acquire some of these things. I didn't even know the Warkeeper existed, because in my previous playthroughs of CrossCode, I have never found all the chests. And this equipment ended up being extremely useful. Well, for last stream at the very end, when we managed to finally get past the samurai room, for lack of a better term, by using pause canceling and pause buffering and of course parrying. It was just a lot of fun. Oh, and hey, Copper Nicholson and Zeke Just Fails. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going, you guys? Oh. Nothing much, Hopper Nicholson, just explaining what happened last stream, and now for this stream, it's going to get intense pretty quickly because, well, the next thing involves the final trial of this area. As soon as we speak to this guy, it's going to begin. Yep. And of course, we have to... Hey, Seven Slice, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by. Yep, and the Caramel Hansen is the best idle animation for Leia for sure. Ah, very true, Santu. And welcome, Santu. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh! Oh, hey, Clockmaker. Thanks so much for dropping by. And wow, okay, that's a first. Congratulations, Santu. You're actually the first one to ban a passive modifier, and you picked my favorite one, so this just got interesting. Let me just put this in here. Sonic. See how does this look? I think we'll type it like that. Okay. So yeah. So for those who are wondering what just happened, Santu used channel points on Twitch to redeem one of the meme challenges, and this meme challenge is to choose a specific passive modifier to ban me from using during the stream. On my equipment, at least. And in this case, Santu has chosen to ban my favorite passive modifier, which is HP regen. So the array and the root weave armor are no longer valid choices for this stream, for tonight's stream, because they have the HP regen modifier. So things just got a lot more interesting. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Copper Nicholson. Yeah. Oh, you're staying right ahead to bed? A cool, Seven Size. Well, that's okay. And thanks for the well wishes. I hope you have a good day. Hey, Seven Size. Yeah, this is going to be very entertaining because I have to imagine, Santu, you know what's about to happen because... Oh dear. Hey, what the heck, bro? How's it going? We already have a meme challenge active, and it's at the perfect time for shenanigans to happen. This is going to be interesting. So, tonight I cannot use the HP regen modifier on my equipment. That's going to make things quite interesting. So, which one do I want? Do I want the Vermilion Mantle, or do I want Time-Worn Belt? I think we'll stick with the Time-Worn Belt for now. As for the array, we have to get rid of this, so you know what. Let's see, we have the Shining Bracer. We have the Sonic Spike. Just... Sonic Spike might not be bad. Oh yeah, breakfast, cool. Copper Rookie armor. What the heck, bro? Don't tell me you have enough. Oh, you use that. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess in a way, Santu, but not. I wouldn't say it's moot. It's just now it's being taken to an extreme. All right, chat. I'm just a heads up. You wanted this, so let me. For those who are wondering why I'm equipping that, I think I accidentally hit the increment death counter. Whoops. Let me just fix that. Who's my equipment? Here for every slot. Good question, Zekas fails. Alright, chat. I think what I would say, well, let me ask your opinion, chat. Do you think if someone uses a specific challenge, let's say you choose your equipment for every slot, for example, during a stream, should that basically be set for that stream and then no one else can put it in? Or could someone in chat, if they so chose, also use that to change the gear? I'll just be curious to hear your thoughts on that as I type this out. But what the heck, bro, has chosen has decided to choose rookie armor for every single one of my equipment slots tonight. It's going to be a long night, isn't it, chat? I believe Topper Nicholson shows the Meat Lovers Challenge. Alright, since I've seen a couple of people in chat saying, like, they'd have the opportunity to quote-unquote save me, so I think it's, in that case, I think it is okay if you want to spend your chat points to try and override, I say override in air quotes, you're basically, you're augmenting the challenge, you're not necessarily overriding it, the challenge is still there, it's just someone else in chat's doing it. I think that's okay. But I'll just kind of play it by ear as we get used to this. This is all pretty new to me, however. Let's see, so we have the Meat Lovers Challenge by Copper Nicholson. Alright. Oh boy. And now you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, this is the power of meme challenges, so... Oh no, look at our stats. It's... We don't have any modifiers. That's a fair point, Sanju. In that case, I think I might have to increase the chat point toss later anyway, but for now, maybe what I should do is it's like if you use a, let's say you use choose all the gear for the stream, that can't be overridden for the stream, but then and you just have to save it for next stream. That would be my thought. I'm not even sure this is going to be possible. You guys are giving me rookie armor with, mind you, I have no ability to get any sort of combat arts right now, and I'm about to go into this. This is going to be hilarious and terrifying, so... Yeah, that's without further ado. Let's get into this. Oh, you're right, Sancho. I do have the means to limit redemptions for a particular reward per stream. In that case, I'll have to set that up. But for now, for tonight, there's no overriding of anything. I'll have to set that up after stream. Seeker, are you ready to face your final trial? I can't help but notice that gear looks very ineffective. I'm not ready, but we're going to try. Very well. I hope you realize you're in for a bad time. Time for a duel. Alright, chat, you want this. So, we're level 1 and we have rookie gear. This is not going to go well, I can already tell. Hey, WAPF! Chat has completely sabotaged tonight's stream, and that's okay. It's going to be hilarious, and please enjoy my suffering. Oh, I don't even do... Oh, wait, no, that's just a... What have I gotten myself into? I mean, we can try perfect guarding, but, I mean, we don't even have... Let's try this again. Oh, no. Okay. Round 2. I don't even know if we can damage him because our attack is so low. And it does 1,000 damage, so if we didn't hit once, we're dead. Yeah, I think T does HP regen, but the thing is, I think the banning and passive modifier only applies for equipment, so I can drink as much tea as I want, but I can't have gear that has a passive modifier. Alright, let's try, as chat suggested, the pause buffering to see if we can at least parry that. Okay, so he jumps, and block? Nope, okay, it needs to be earlier than that. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, that's kind of true, that's not true. Yeah, T would be prohibited, though, because of the meat lovers challenge. You're right, Copper Nicholson. Alright, let's try parrying one more time. So it's going to be when... just before he lands. Now. Nope. Okay, that's not it either. Yeah, I know what you mean, WAPF. Alright, so let's try the way I normally fight this boss, which is when it tries to attack, I try to back up. So, if I remember correctly, if we run towards it when it's... Yeah, we run towards it. Yeah, like that. That's what we have to do. So, that way. Yeah, so now we truly can't have HP regen. Alright, that way. Wait. Get out of the way. Okay, this is... That damage is so pathetic. Chat, I'll remind you, this thing has 70,000 HP. We are only doing 1 point of damage. How long would this take? Chat. Chat, even if I did this perfectly for the entire stream, I don't think we would be able to. I don't think we'd be able to beat this in 2 hours. That's the thing. Oh boy. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, right, this is the, Oh, I forgot it's the flashing one, isn't it? Yeah. Well. That's the only thing left to try is melee, but I don't think that's going to make it much of a difference. Might do him easily 2 damage. Alright. I'll give it one more attempt, even though I don't think we're going to be able to beat it, but... After that, I think tonight's going to be very much a side quest stream. Oh yes, practice for Prepare to High and Rookie Gear. That way. This way, I'm about to get hit. Nope. Okay, that is so bad. Okay. Alright. Well, I know what we're doing tonight. Side quest night! Cherie, you look a little underleveled. Whatever gave that away. So what quest do we still have to do? Can't do that yet. Can't quite do that. Unfortunate series of features. Can't do that. No. Ooh, you know what we could try? This. You know why? Because technically we can have our party members for this quest, so it'll be kind of like an interesting game to keep away. Let's go for the Rune for Power tonight. Can we complete even one quest with all of these stipulations tonight? Let's find out. Oh, you're drinking a nice little chocolate milkshake. That sounds really nice, Chopper Nicholson. Yes, I think so, because we stipulated last stream that vegan challenge meant you couldn't have, like, a milk-based product, so, like, cheese, for example. So I guess cheese would be okay in this case. But yeah, while I'm trying to complete a side quest with all these with all these meme challenges active, how's everyone else doing in chat tonight? Got any fun plans for the week? Save room for power. Okay. Is there one in this room? No, there's not. Ah, you're job hunting. It's funny you mentioned that's not cute because Copper Nicholson was actually bringing up last stream that he was also going through the job application process. So, again, I feel you there, Sonic. It's not fun, but it is necessary, and I wish you the best of luck, man. Yeah, now that's a fair question, Copper Nicholson. So I think, like, if, let's say for the sake of argument, there was an item called milk that we could drink in this game, I think milk would be allowed under meat lovers. It was, what was it? It was something that had cheese in it. Oh, it was the cheese, no, not the cheese cracker. It was... Oh, no, it was ice cream, that's what it was. So we had ice cream, and that's why that happened. Here? Nope. Oh, it's in Western Gaia's Garden, I see. Hey, Snowflake! Oh, your power went off, that's no fun. Glad you're here, though, and, you might notice there's a bunch of meme challenges active right now. Please eat responsibly, Copper Nicholson. It's a good question to have, APF. We're just making assumptions here, just for fun. But, again, these challenges are for fun. Yeah, I know, right, Snowflake? So... lots of meme challenges tonight, and I was planning to fight the Twilight Master tonight, but unfortunately, when we finally got to it, the Twilight Master, for those who don't know, has 70,000 health, and we're doing, because this is our loadout right now, all with rookie gear. We were literally doing 1 damage per hit, which means even if I was absolutely perfect fighting that boss, I sincerely doubt I could beat it in a 2-hour time frame. So tonight, instead, we're doing some side quests, and we're starting with the Rune for Power side quest, since the goal, we actually did our party for this. So we'll see if our party can truly carry us while we try not to die, because I think almost everything will kill us in 1 hit. And our damage is hilariously pitiful. There's one here. Thank you, Snowflake. Details, Zcast fails. I know what you mean, but obviously it's all instant marrow, which isn't really food, but we're going by off of Ah, there's one. We're going off of if this was food. Yeah, I know, right, Gabby? If the devs weren't as nice, we would have done 0 damage. Like, okay, now it's impossible, and that wouldn't have been fun. Here/him is fine. It's all good. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Now, the real horror begins. Come on, Emily and Citron, this is all you. Wait, are we even doing damage? No, we are not. We actually do so little range damage against those things, we don't even deal damage. It's just 0. That's... Oh boy. Hey, Sandy, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? If you're wondering how I'm doing, just look at the meme challenges. Okay, just as long as you're drinking responsibly, Copper Nicholson. Yeah. I mean, the plan for tonight was originally to go after the Twilight Master, but that's pretty much impossible with what we have here, because this is the gear we have equipped right now. Yeah. Anyway. Well, it's not just no regen. I think What the Heck Bro chose my equipment, and this is what he decided. Rookie everything, so... This is physically the worst stats. Well, I guess it'd be even worse if we didn't have any equipment, period. But this is as close to the worst stats you could possibly get into this game. Oh, that's awesome, Snowflake. Congratulations on finishing your icon. The power smash? Oh dear. Nope. That escalated so quickly. That's okay, because technically, if nothing else, we made a tiny bit of progress. Hey, Surreal Dreamer, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by. And as you can see by the side on the left, yep, exactly, Sonic 2. Welcome to my hell. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to try and make the most of it, so if we can even... Okay, fair enough, Sandy, why not? You know, at this point, might as well... If it's supposed to be suffering tonight, we might as well go all out, right? Let me just add that real quick. Alright, Chad. I hope you have mercy on me, Netstream. Please. Just... I mean, to be fair, this is what you guys wanted tonight, so here we are. I think that's... There's hardly any room left in the beam challenges, which is hilarious. I never thought we'd get to this point, but here we are. That's a good point, Gabby APF. I don't think I've ever done the boss of this quest, now I'm thinking about it. Yep, no, exactly. It's like, so tonight we're trying to do what made sense. So this time trying to do side quests that involve party members and of course exploring. So, I did. No, yeah, so when you have both Vegan Challenge and Meat Lovers Challenge active, they basically complement each other, so now it's basically no consumable items. Oh! Okay. So Clockmaker is choosing my gear for one slot. Okay, you're giving me a tiny leg up. I appreciate it. The Warkeeper is this thing. I mean, it'll help a little bit. Maybe we might do a whopping 1 damage. Let me add that to the meme challenges. Choose my gear for 1 slot, and that is Alrighty. I'm curious as to how much damage we'll do now, so. And okay, we actually deal 1 damage. Look at that, chat. I'm still gonna let Emily and Citron do most of the work if he does. Nope, 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 nope. It's a really good sword in this game. Please, no. Oh. I wonder, is there any place where we can, like... What's annoying about those enemies is they can't really fall in water. So I can't cheese them that way. My current thought would just be to try to be as evasive as possible. Maybe run up this way. Yeah. Ooh, you know? This could work. So maybe if we... Yeah, like that. Nope. I can't use the two items either. This is horrifying. Come on, Emily and Citron. You know. You guys know the meme where the guy's like, Omewa no Shinduru, and someone says Nani? That's basically what happened there. They just teleported out of nowhere. Good question, Hopper Nicholson. The thing is, I don't think that's really a meme challenge. That's more role playing. So I wouldn't add to the meme challenges, but I don't think I would add to the meme challenges, but it is still a fun thing. Okay, let's I think there's a place we can hop up over there, because if there is, that would actually be good, because then we can literally just wait at a higher elevation while Emily and Citron do all the work. Let me just double check though. Oh no, that's not a boost pad. Okay. Yeah. So is there anywhere around here where we can be like... So much water, as expected. Yeah, so the role-playing thing would last all stream. What's annoying about those enemies is they can teleport, so... Okay. If we just have a place we can run around in circles... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can get to a higher elevation right here. Yo. Alright, this should help. And if we run over here, we can hop up here. And just run everywhere. Okay, let's see if we can use elevation to our advantage then. Okay. Run away. Run away. To quote Monty Python, run away. If this actually works. No! Why? I think if I did a role play, I would stick with it all stream, and then just prevent it from being used again that stream. What level is she? What level is Emily? That's a good question. Emily is currently level 47. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm thinking is... The elevations seem to work, I just can't afford to get distracted because it is very easy for that to happen. Okay. Why? Wait a minute, I just realized something. There is a quest we could do this stream if I'm remembering correctly. Let's go to Gaia's Garden real quick. Or Basin Keep, I should say. Let us see here. So, for those who have played CrossCode before, there is a quest that actually could be completed without attacking anything, even at this point of the game. The thing is, I don't remember how to start it. I wish to add BAPF, but the thing is, I think they both aggro the instant, like, you jump over there or hit one of them. So, anyone in chat, do you know how to start the side quest that begins for, like, the side quest where you have to go down here? Yeah, Mushroom Kingdom. Do you guys remember how to start that? Because if we could do that quest, I think that would be perfectly doable. Even with all these stipulations. Because honestly, I don't remember how to start the Mushroom Kingdom side quest, even though I know it would be one that would be doable. Have you talked to both the guard and the boss's son? I've talked to the boss's son, but not the guard. When you say the guard, you mean this person? Sorry, Seeker. The market is closed off for you kind of folks. Unless you got yourself a pass, of course. Huh? Alright, here are the dumpsters down from here? Okay. Ah, okay, you're right. I did have to talk to that thing first. Okay. Let's see, but what kind of a voice do I want out of this guy? A seeker? Should I ask her? Guess she's as good as anyone, really. Well, here we go. Hey, you looking to make some quick cash? My dad wants me to collect some goods for him from the infested jungle region. But I ain't no fighter or collector. Don't know why he thinks this is a good entry trial, too. So, you in or out? Ain't got all day. Good, then let's get down to business. I need you to get me 10 venom shrooms and 5 glowing spheres, gotcha? Yeah, thanks chat. Thanks to Abby APF and Snowflake, that was correct. Good. Now, come back when you got them, and make it quick, you hear? Oh, it's you. You finally got my goods? Well, about time, I might say, woman. Listen, dude. We didn't go anywhere. We've been staying right here. We already had the... You know what? Never mind. Alright, that's all I need. Here's your cash. Nice knowing you, I guess. Look at that, chat. We finished the quest. How about that? Who would have guessed? Exactly. Don't you love it when you have a collection quest and you already have all the items? You there, Seeker. Blue hair, spearmancer, horns. The boss tells us of a woman we ought to look out for. You fit the description. You recently helped a certain Mick, right? Good. In that case, I must ask you to go down the stairs and meet the boss. A no is not acceptable, I'm afraid. There's nothing you have to worry about. Please come with me. Hello, Smurfykins. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Oh, you saw you saw the clip with the Dr. Robotnik NPC. Nice. Well, glad you enjoyed that. And also, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Is this your first time coming to the stream, Smurfykins? And as you can see by tonight, we have a whole plethora of meme challenges, but on top of that, apparently I'm about to be kicked out because, of someone... You there, huh? I see that you have been... cheating. What? No, Apollo, I haven't been cheating. This is a no EXP run. I can't earn EXP. What a disgrace. And to think you are... And to think I considered you an honorable challenge runner. I hereby relieve you of command of this stream. Since when do you have the ability to do that, Apollo? Since now. Wait, what are you... That's better. Hello, everybody. It is I, Spheromancer Apollo, here to make sure that this cheater gets her just desserts. Oh, brother. Now what kind of a side quest do we have here? This individual looks like the Godfather from those movies we see. Ah, hello, Copper Nicholson. Thank you so much for saying greetings. This isn't hell. This is the path of justice, Copper Nicholson. For that cheating Spheromancer who defeated me 3 times at level 1. This is payback. Fast travel? Oh, indeed, Smurfykins. I do agree that fast travel is a form of cheating. While it might be faster to get around the map, it also takes away from the authentic experience of Crossworlds. If you are a seeker, you need to understand what it means to walk and to run. Polly is not suffering, Smurfykins. Polly, he is having a blast. Welcome, Seeker. Excuse the rather rude invitation. I assure you there's nothing to be afraid of if you do exactly as I say, if you get what I'm saying. In fact, I invited you here to thank you, to give you an offer you couldn't refuse. Huh? My men tell me you helped my boy here, gathering precious resources from the perilous infested parts of the jungle. That's some good stuff right there. A great feat, I might say, even when he was to gather them himself. Oh, come on, Dad. I did it all by myself, I swear. Sure, keep telling yourself that. Shut it, boy. It is bad enough you have brought shame on yourself and the family. Don't make me kick you out of the mob, either. But, quiet now. Now, Seeker. What you did for my son showed me you have great potential. You could go places, kid. Potential that we could use for a little problem. You see, our family runs a business that is vital to this humble part of the city. Many citizens require the processed substance procured from mushrooms found in the infested jungle. We're doing community service. The health concerns of the people are just as important to me as the ones of my own family. We sell this medicine for cheap, thanks to our own trading routes. But let us say that this route is not official. Huh? Recently, the High Trader Council breached our route, which led to an obvious shortage of medicine for our poor people, and they need our medicine badly. Guards now patrol the route. Finding another route would just bring more guards on us eventually, so another solution must be found. We need someone capable. We need someone competent. We need someone expendable. And with you, I think we might just have found the one. Huh? Your seeker skill should allow you to find paths where none were before. Am I not right? Huh? Yes, I think so too. Now, if instead of trying to find a new route, we smuggle the goods past the guards, the fine guards would do their honest work and we would do ours. No one gets hurt. Of course, this favor would not come without reward. I'd be sure to pay you handsomely. I'm sure you already noticed that outsiders are not allowed to enter our trade hubs while in the slums. If you agree to help us, I will personally grant you a pass allowing you entrance to our trade hubs. So what do you say? Are you willing to help us in these most desperate of times? This quest sounds very suspicious, but it is part of the Crossworlds lore, so we shall accept it. Splendid. Now, the trading route I spoke of runs below the city, starting right here in the basement and going all the way to the infested jungle. I want you and my son to go to the infested jungle entrance and find a way past the guards. What? I have to go with her? You will do as I say, do you understand? Yes, sir. Meet my son at Lost Lookout in the infested jungle. He knows the secret entrance. He will give you a special chip which allows us to track the path you took, so don't worry about jotting everything down. Off you go then, for the good of the people. This seems like a very suspicious questline, and you know what, Seeker? I believe I should be present for this questline. Wait, what are you doing? I said I should be present for this questline, but you're not part of the main party. What are you doing? No! Citron, don't leave us! Please? Ah, two Spheromanters teaming up are always a sight to behold. Oh, you look surprised, Spheromancer Leia. She isn't surprised, she's just disappointed. Isn't that right, Citron? Well, no matter. I am a part of this questline now. Now, as for your question, Copper Nicholson, about bugs, these are not bugs. This is retribution for how much the Seeker has cheated. And I am here to ensure that he gets her just desserts. I think I understand what you're saying, Smurfykins. My experience is suffering because I am always trying to walk the honorable path of a true Spheromancer. And no, it is not you, Smurfykins, that is expendable. It is us, the Seekers, that are expendable. For we are supposed to be honorable warriors for the track. Now, how do I feel about all these meme challenges? I clearly abhor the thought that you would even think about the possibility of cheating, Copper Nicholson. There is no room for cheating on my stream. Ah, you have never tried Cross Worlds before, Smurfykins? Well, I would highly recommend it. It is a very well-designed game. Now, where is this quest taking us? Lost Lookout, I see. Oh, that is true, Dabby APF. This quest is instance. I have forgotten about that part. But I will still escort this Spheromancer Lair to her trial. That is a fair point. The Pentafist has overstayed her welcome. You dare take me out of this party, and I swear. Very well. You can stay. For now. But if I get even the slightest hint of cheating, your time in this party is numbered, Pentafist. I think your time in this party is numbered, but we'll see about that, Senor Monsieur Grasshead. I beg pardon. Oh, nothing. Ah, that is very true. What the heck, bro? The Showcats are doing a lot of damage to Spheromancer Lair because she has chosen to weigh herself down by using the rookie gear in this area. Good. You're finally here. Another minute in this infested mess and I would have died of boredom. Now come on, let's get this over with and stay out of my way, capiche? I disagree, Smurfykins. Cheating is not cheating is a choice. It is not a necessity. Follow me. This is an area of the forest we have not been to before. Spheromancer Leia, this quest will make us prove our worth alone. Do not bring shame upon our noble class any more than you already have. I see you have highlighted a message, Copper Nicholson. My name is Genji Apollo Shimada, and I was dishonored by my cheating half of a brother, Hunzo. Only with the help of the Honorable Overwatch Organization can I honorably restore my honor against all those who cheated from the Fortnite servers of the Fire Nation. Why? For honor. The honor of the Spheromancers. I do not know what it is you speak of Smurfytons. As it currently stands, and there is such instances I've heard were issues back in the year 2000, but here we are playing this game in the year 10,000 XX or something along those lines. I indeed, Snowflake. Leia is strong enough on her own. She doesn't need the armor. Or we should hope. I have to, with using my modifications for the game, which were perfectly allowed under the rules. If everyone else cheats, you should still remain honorable, because at least then you have honor over all the cheaters. You consider me to be you look like Genji from Overwatch, the honorable cyber ninja. I take that as a compliment. Ugh, I hate this game. Way too gloomy and wet. Runes must suit, you know? Yeah, never assumed you'd understand. We're almost there. Just down this way. Now, for the record, Smurfykins, if that was still an issue this far in the future, I would say this. Is it truly the families who are cheating, or is it the system that is cheating the families? That is the question you would have to answer first. Right, here we go. This is the part of the cavern that got breached by those darn guards. Here, take the chip. Once I move the bots here, the chip will start tracking your movements. Just kind of like some kind of one of those video games, you hear? Your goal is to find a way to the exit south of here without a guard noticing ya. Talk to me when you're ready, Capiche? And be prepared, because I won't let you go until you're done, woman. Oh, wait, before my dad yells at me again, here's a smoke away and some intel in the guards our men found. Use the smoke away when you get caught. You'll be able to run back here and I'll close the bots, got it? Good, ready when you are. You doubt how the size of the numbers I have seen? But I am Apollo, master of Crossworlds. I have seen the highest numbers. I have hit the highest damage threshold before, which is 999999999999999999999 times 10 to the 23rd power, plus or minus is random decimals due to floating in points errors. Have you ever hit that amount of damage, Smurfykins? Ready? Alright, talk to me again if you want to chicken out. Also, don't attack the guards in any way. Don't want to raise suspicion, right? Ah, I see a new member of the chat has joined in. Welcome, Dr. Sputnik. Hit to the Apollo host stream. And also to a stream that has a lot of stipulations due to chat points. Ah, I see you have walked the truly honorable route, Smurfykins. That you are indeed correct. Violence is never the answer. Though in video games, oftentimes you're not given the choice. It is far more noble to resolve conflicts without any violence or fighting. If you're wondering how I ever hit that damage, it's because I know how to select the right gear and the right type boxes to check on my mods. Use direct link to call me once you're through. And I see now the real trial begins. Best of luck, Spheromancer Leia. Regain your honor. Stress? What stress are you speaking of, Copper Nicholson? I am having a blast tonight. Spheromancer Leia is finally getting justice for all of her cheating. And indeed, the honor of sneaking around in the shadows, which to my knowledge does not require any combat. This is truly an honorable form of progress. Oh dear. I see you enjoyed the music as well, Gabby APF. This is definitely a wonderful track. I must admit, Sunaru, that is a very cool chat icon. Where did that come from? Is it from the streamer Antomicx? Alt! Who goes there? Whoops. Let's try that again. Get out of here, Antomicx. This is my stream. Sonic 2 has a question for me. Would the data drain ability from the world be considered cheating to me? It's within the game's code, even has an SP cost and drains levels from its targets, but it's not an official skill meant for players to use. Good question. I would say if the right deities or high officers of the track who are authorized to use it are using it, then it is not cheating. However, if it is being used by someone who doesn't have the proper qualifications, then it is cheating. I agree, Sunaru. It is a very nice emote. Semantics is one thing, Smurfykins. This is not a brave face, Copper Nicholson. This is my serious face. It looks the same as all of my other faces. You think it's ironic that I'm doing a smuggling quest? There's nothing dishonorable about smuggling. Wait a second. Spheromancer Leia, is this your doing? Then who was it? It was that Pentafist. To think she has gotten the better of me. But we've already committed to this quest. We can't turn back now. Wait. Spheromancer Leia, what are you doing? You just have to go around the left side. I agree. Whoever owns that emote must have great taste. Wait a minute. I will admit, I do have some respect for Antomicx, but tonight we need to make sure that Leia gets justice. That she walks the path of justice. Halt! Who goes there? Were you trying to cheat, Spheromancer Leia? If you try that again, Spheromancer Leia, I swear. What are you trying to attempt? But you see, for this area does not allow you to melee, which means the jump air dash cancel is null and void. And you still managed to get over there anyway. Wow. Your level of cheating, Spheromancer Leia, is unprecedented. Halt! Who goes there? But I see the cheater got caught. Serves you right, Spheromancer Leia, for trying to skip part of the level. But you're doing it again! Cheaters never win, Spheromancer Leia. In fact, I think we need a break from this cheating. I believe this is the button I used to press the break button. See you all in about a minute, and be sure to stick around and be honorable as we play these ads. Welcome back everyone from the ads. Now let's make sure Spheromancer Leia goes back to doing her stealth trial so that she may walk the path of justice. That is not the path of justice, Spheromancer Leia. Oh, but Copper Nicholson, that is where you are wrong. For no matter what other challenges you add tonight, Antomicx is not here. It is my stream tonight. Or rather, it is Leia's stream. Why go down the path of justice when you can go down the craft that rocks? Such is the so-called wisdom of a man named Kronk. The path of justice is the best path, Copper Nicholson. After all, the path of justice is what rocks. Oh, it's you. Did you find a way? Finally, it only took you 5 tries. I see he keeps track of how many times you failed, Spheromancer Leia. Give me a minute, and I'll use the same way using the tracker chip I gave you. Darn, woman. Was this really the only way? So much walking. And jumping. Thankfully, I don't have to carry the goods. That would be just awful. Don't give me that look, will ya? You can go back to my dad with the tractor chip and get your reward. You can keep the smoke away and explore the cavern if you want. Also, be a good girl and help, and make sure to tell him I helped a lot. Gotcha? You what? Come on, at least have some mercy, will ya? Spheromancer Leia, you making sure that this man gets justice. Huh. Off you go then. I can handle the rest without you. Oh no, Copper Nicholson. And cheating on a significant other is far worse than cheating in a video game. Do not ever even slightly consider that. I imagine if Sir Day were here, he would sound like some tech support person. And if I'm not mistaken, that is already an option for channel points rewards. What are you talking about? I am completely calm. Because I walk the path of justice. I am among the calmest people you will ever met. Sure, sure, keep telling yourself that, Monsieur Grasshead. What was that? Nothing, nothing. And I believe Master Leia will actually complete a quest tonight, despite all these meme challenges. Ah, that is perfectly alright, Smurfykins. I believe this is your first stream, so it is forgivable. Wait, how does Apollo even know I exist? Wouldn't that mean he's been breaking the game? Or that he watched a Let's Play of some kind? Or that he is... Would that not be some kind of cheating? How dare you accuse me, Apollo, of cheating? I only know that you exist because Leia told me. I only know that you exist because Emily told me. I have the ability to break the fourth wall on a regular basis. What's your excuse? It seems I have to make a confession. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, I, Apollo, have been reading through Leia's backlog of text messages and found out that she has been messaging this Sergei a lot. It was a dishonorable act, but I assure you, it was not cheating. And I am not a grasshead. My hair just happens to be green. So, you're a grasshead. Why are you still around here, Madame Pentafist? And why are you not continuing the plot? Oh, very well. You have returned, Seeker. I have already received word from my son. Splendid work. Now all we need is the tracker chip and we can get right back to procuring the mushrooms. With this, we can finally start our production again and help the dear sick people. The Galzone family will be forever in your debt. As promised, a pass to our trader hubs is your reward. I hope our wares will be to your liking. I will also advise our own cashier upstairs to sell our product to you. May it aid you in battle as it eases the pain of the people of Bond Slums. And with that, we actually managed to... and with that, we have actually managed to complete a quest with all these stipulations. Truly, this is the path of justice. And speaking of the path of justice, it is honorable to read the chat. That is a fair point, Smurfykins. It is not dishonorable to have help from a friend, but it is dishonorable if that help comes in the form of cheating. Green, spiky, and vertical. It is not grass, though. I like to think of it as emerald. It is totally grass. Why is this still happening? Because I, Apollo the Spheromancer, of sound mind and body, hereby do confess in this court of memes to the crime of dishonorable conduct to reach the top of the CrossCode leaderboards. All of my victories have been aided through unsavory and underhanded tactics known as mods, which is not cheating, as well as copious amounts of hacking and slashing. I have broken numerous local and international honor rules in the pursuit of stats and fame in an online video game. In fact, I have not played a single fair game in over 30 years because I am the best, and playing with me is just unfair by default. Because if getting good were an art, I would be the master. Keep telling yourself that. I saw your mod menu. I do not know what you speak of. Madam Pacifist. Sure. I do not know who this Buddy and Lutus is, but they are grass heads too. Well, then they're the grass heads, not I. Now look at you. You've got yourself a pass from the man himself. Make sure to leave lots of cash, right? We now have access to this back alley, where we can finally get different pieces of equipment. Also, I believe this is an Easter egg of some kind. I see Copper Nicholson. That's what you think, Copper Nicholson. But the only one cheating is trying to get me to read a message without actually using the read my message as Apollo. Oh, channel points. Such disgrace. I do not know who this buddy is, which means they probably need more character development. Or they're just some side NPC, who knows. Ooh, and we have found the Sprout of Spirit, I see. Evil plans are dishonorable, Copper Nicholson. Walk the path of justice. And speaking of the path of justice, we must take the high road today. In finding new items. That pun was bad and you know it. That pun was brilliant. Sure. Nice throw, Mantalea. That is dishonorable, Copper Nicholson. Do not reject the path of justice. Good question, Smurfy10s. One should follow the path of justice, whether that is walking, crawling, rolling, any means of propulsion, really, that are honorable, at least. I have indeed noticed this Sonic 2008. It is indeed questionable, which is why I believe that Spheromancer Leia has been cheating to keep her level at level 1. But Monsieur, is that truly cheating if it makes the game harder? If it messes with the core gameplay loop, it is cheating. Oh, so all those consumable items you had are cheating too? But the consumable items are part of the core gameplay loop. And what of these mods? The mods were never specifically banned by the devs. Oh, so when you do it, it isn't cheating, but when then Leia does it, all of a sudden you get all up in arms. I shall ignore this line of inquiry for now. And we have acquired a 1-up, which we'll definitely need. Indeed, Smurfy10s, as long as you are on the path of justice and follow it, that is what matters. Now let us go see if we cannot continue to take the high road and gets new items. We have finally obtained the Ghetto Wood, which is a truly valuable piece, item for upgrading equipment. Now the question is, with all of these challenges tonight, what shall we work on next? Shall we continue rooting for power? Or shall we attempt something else? I vote we continue rooting for power. Apparently it's your decision tonight, Monsieur Grasshead. I am not a grasshead. Sure. Of course, Snowflake, you might speak. I am sorry to hear that your power went out. That is most unjust. There are none erroneous readings in this area. Let us continue westward. I am sorry to hear that you are lying, Copper Nicholson. Consider this retribution for saying you would not walk the path of justice. I'm not sure why that was happening, Snowflake, but I'm glad to hear that you are here. That is certainly a possibility, Snowshoe. Ah, I see we have some unusual readings. Let's just go cleanse this forest as best we can. Unless Leia dies. Justice is an ideal, Copper Nicholson. Of course you cannot, it does not have a color. It is not something you can touch, but it is certainly something you can feel. I would argue that both of them are not on the path of justice, Smurfykins. For they are monsters in Crossworlds. And they are indeed obstacles on the path of the track. Of the track. It seems unlikely we are to get them from that side. Perhaps if we try the other side. It depends on the context, Smurfykins. However, if humanity is comprised of the track walkers, such as the Spheromancers, the Pentaph, and the other honorable classes. I heard that. Then that constitutes the true path of justice. Now let us go after these enemies. and show them the true path of justice. I see you're up for a challenge, Spheromancer Lair, and we managed to defeat 2, I believe. That is progress, if I do say so myself. Indeed not, Hopper Nettleson. Normal justice does not require any violence. Normal justice is resolution and finding in common ground with others. True justice is working for the benefits of all, not just of one. Then why are you trying to say that Leia is cheating when all she wants to do is try and beat this game at level 1? That is none of your concern. Oh, fine. We shall continue this questline, though, since we are making progress. Slowly but surely. But how many deaths have we incurred so far? We have broken 100 deaths during the course of this challenge run. That is most disheartening, but I suppose it is what must happen when you try to walk this level 1 path. That is true, Smurfykins. The humans are indeed across the stars in this universe. I am not sure if that will ever happen, Smurfykins, but it is a possibility for sure. And speaking of honor, for those who are enjoying these kinds of streams and want to see more, or please consider following in this channel on Twitch. It is free, and it is a good way to support the channel, and to support such challenge runs as Leia's level 1 challenge run. Now let's see if we cannot make these plants walk the path of justice. That's one down. Now let's get the other one. I've got this. And those are more plants who have been shown the path of justice. That's very true, they do want to fly, Smurfykins. What kind of drink is the most just? The most just drink is one that provides all proper nutrients while also being delicious. Therefore, I, Apollo Justice, declare the most just drink is a glass of milk. For you see, milk helps build strong bones, and strong bones build a healthy mind, body, and hopefully be someone who will walk the path of justice. Now, where are the rest of these plants? They must be hiding. But we will find them. I would indeed enjoy a drink that has milk and ice cream in it. But I wouldn't say it is as honorable as pure milk. and it seems we've picked up another energy signature. But it is out of our reach. We must find another way. Oh, brother. Clearly, we must take the high road again. But how do we take the high road, Apollo? That is indeed a good question. Well, right now, the most direct route on the path of justice would be to find a way up there. And I believe we have found it. We just need to teleport. But if you're talking about outside of Crossworlds, it is to be a good person and to treat others as well as yourself well. Be a good person to all. Be active in your community. And of course, try to maintain a lifestyle that allows you to have a healthy mind, a healthy body, and a healthy soul. Once you've achieved that, then the path of justice is to find your purpose in life, and it can be very challenging. But then once you've found that purpose, and if that purpose is just, then try to be the best you that you can be. Does that make sense, Smurfrikins? I have not seen that show, Topper Nicholson. For indeed, that show is over 8,000 years old. That's as good to hear, Smurfykins, and thank you for the compliment, Gabby APF. That seemed to be progress, but we have to try that again. I'm sure with enough persistence, Spheromancer Leia, on this path of justice, you will be able to overcome these deadly plants. That is indeed true, Copper Edison. True art is indeed timeless, but the issue is, a lot of those older shows are not available here in the future because the means to play them are no longer or easily acquirable. Such is the fate of history, unfortunately. It seems we need to try a new tactic. Perhaps instead of going back up, we instead move to the left after we open that door. Like so. The world's most comfortable chair. This indeed sounds like a very unique show. Come on, Pentafist. We must show our worth in defeating these plants. There we go. That is 1 down, and that is 2 down. Now let's just finish this last one. And that is 3. I see you're up for the challenge today. And with that, we have made progress, ladies and gentlemen, on the path of justice. We only have 3 more to go. The main antagonist is a literal chair. That sounds like a very unique premise for a show. Now let's just see if we can get this plant. Or these plants. Since this area has been problematic. That seems to be better than last time, but it is still tricky. Copper Nicholson, I totally agree with you. What's the matter, Monsieur Grasshead? Not capable of playing Crosswords at level 1? Au contraire, Madam Panzerfist. We have made good progress tonight. We have finished 1 quest, and we are close to making good progress in another. It is slow, but it is steady, for the path of justice is not easy. Oh, sure. You don't seem to know what you're doing, Monsieur Grasshead. I resent that. And in fact, I will show you that we can indeed overcome this challenge. If we keep at it. One entire quest is more than we had when we started. It's progress, Copper Nicholson. Now, Pentafist, let us show these plants the path of justice. That is 1 plant down, now the other one. And with that, we have narrowed it down to just 1 plant left to find. The question is, where shall we find it? Where shall this plant be located? It is not in this area. Or in this one. Not in this area. Or in this one. It's not in this area either. Perhaps it is in the calm backyard. It does not appear to be in the calm backyard either. Oh, this is not the calm backyard. I have made an error. Let us instead go to the Royal Grove and check there. Not in the Royal Grove. Where could this devious plant be? Is it here in the calm backyard? I do not see it, if it is here. Clearly, it must be somewhere further south, perhaps in the covert path or the wet passage. It could indeed be near covert path. Let us go check there. Ah, it is here. You were correct, Snowflake. Thank you so much for helping us walk the path of justice. Oh, we are indeed playing the game, Sensory Heiress. We have finished one side quest, and we may soon complete another. If we can defeat this one last plant. In fact, for the best odds of success, we shall be entering that cave first to make it respawn. Well, that escalated quickly. But no matter. Oh dear. We had it there, our Spheromancer Leia. What were you doing? Now we shall take care of it. And with that... those of little faith who said we couldn't do it, we did. That is another quest down. But we just simply have to turn it in. I am doing my best to keep the death counter up. I'm not sure at the appropriate amount. I am not sure or how Antomicx is so on top of this. Clearly counting is not my best ability. Oh, I have to imagine Antomicx will be absolutely furious. But this is the consequence he pays for having Leia cheat to do the No EXP run. Mundu, it's not cheating, it's called New Game Plus. There's a New Game Plus for this game, it hasn't even been finished yet. That is a matter of opinion. But where do we turn in this quest? Ah, it is at the Gaia's Gardens at Earth's HQ. I am not sure if they did sound cool. Hi. Seeker, you have done well in isolating the infection. Meanwhile, we were able to find the cause of the problem. Huh? Another plant has been found, older and with a much stronger concentration of energy. It must be the source. And now it is taking root in wet passage, directly next to the central streams of water. Huh? Seeker, you must face it and finally return it to the ground before the infection starts again. Bye! Now from what I've read in Antomicx's notes, this is not a boss he has ever fought. And again, I'm not sure about that increment in particular, Sonic. Though I believe the amount of deaths in tonight's stream would more than make up for it. Now let's proceed to the wet passage and see what a fate awaits us. but to see just how vile of a creature this plant monster is. And so it begins. The Buff Boomy at level 1 with... Is this all rookie equipment or close to it? Regardless, with very, very, very low level of equipment for these meme challenges. And I, Apollo, will be here. That is a lot of lightning. It would appear that I have mistaken and forgotten to equip if something is part of the meme challenge. There is the Warkeeper. That was requested according to the meme challenges. It must have been unequipped. Let us just double check to make sure it stays there before we face this flower again. Although I do need to take a quick break real quick. So before we get to this flower, I'm going to take a break and run another ad. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. It is time to have another go at this particular opponent. Want to see if we can beat it this time. This is a very claustrophobic fight, but we shall prevail if we are persistent. I do not know what this Gravity Days 3 is, but hopefully it is a good game. It appears we have fallen again, but we made good progress. Zero seems to do hardly any damage. It'll be up to you and I, Pentafist. Oh, boo. Oh, this one is the support Shuri. There we go, we have made it to phase 2. And it is getting very claustrophobic up here. We were very close that time, but we have to try that again. Ah, I see. You have used the proper methods, but you cannot compel me to... Oh, you're going to read it. As long as there's nothing inappropriate in the message, you have to read it, Monsieur Grasshead. Why should I have to do that? Oh, there aren't any rules for this. Oh, yes, there are, Monsieur Grasshead. I should know. I ran one of these streams before. Very well. I, Apollo, of sound body and mind, hereby do confess, in this court of law, to the crime of cheating my way to the top of the CrossCode leaderboards. All of my victories have been aided through unsavory and underhanded tactics, as well as copious hacking. I have broken numerous local and international stuff in the pursuit of status and fame in an online video game. In fact, I have not played a single fair game in over 30 years. If cheating were an art, I would be a master, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. There, I said it. Bravo, Monsieur Cherie. Bravo, Monsieur Grasshead. I always knew you were a cheater. This isn't the last you have heard of me, for I am the Honorable Ceromancer. Honorable indeed. Ah, and I see someone else has chosen another slot. Unfortunately, I do not think we had that particular piece of equipment, the bigger stick. So you will have to choose something else, Gabby APF, but this is the selection. And while you select that, I shall, of course, add you to the list. Alright, Gabby APF, is there... We do not have the bigger stick, but is there any other piece of equipment you would prefer? I'll go very slowly through this for the next minute or so. These are all very interesting pieces of equipment. Ah, the Sneaky Shiv, very well. The Sneaky Shiv shall improve Ceromancer Leia's attack, and hopefully make her do enough to do some amount of damage. That was your mistake, Ceromancer Leia, not I. Leave all the heavy lifting to us. You are a distraction. There we go. Now it is up to us. Let us go, Pentafist, and defeat this flower. Phase 2, Pentafist. Let's go. Come on, let us finish this off. There we go! The path of justice has prevailed! With the power of party members, we have managed to overcome the immense challenges placed upon us tonight to defeat a boss. This deserves a celebration. This deserves a commencement to our honorable victories. I am not sure, Smurfykins, but it is part of the lore of Crossworlds. Oh, you got 2 for the price of 1. That's very nice, Copper Nicholson. I have never gotten a Blizzard at Dairy Queen because that restaurant chain no longer exists in the future. Though, to be fair, many restaurants from more than 8,000 years ago don't exist anymore. But thank you for the well wishes, Copper Nicholson. What has been the most difficult boss in this run? Well, I personally wouldn't know, but according to Antomicx's notes, the most difficult boss battle in this run so far was, in fact, the 3rd PvP fight against myself. I heard that Antomicx had to resort to using such tactics as such dishonorable tactics as pause buffering and parrying in order to get past me, but he managed to do it. Well, he managed to have Leia get past me at level 1. However, I have a feeling there are even more difficult challenges in store in the future of this run. But for now, let us turn in our quest. But my understanding is that later in this game, there are battles that are even harder than I. I know, impossible, right? But I am sure they are coming. Indeed, for the most honorable and just way for customers and workers to behave is with mutual respect for one another. Hi. Seeker, you have destroyed it, right? I mean, I'm a bit surprised with your equipment choices, and since you're level 1, but still. Fantastic. With that threat now banished, my fellow gardeners can swarm out and purify the waters. How and where that plant was able to amass such power remains a mystery, but we will investigate the trail. You, Seeker, have done truly excellent work. Take these rewards and be blessed. Bye! And with that, we have completed 2 quests tonight. Truly good progress. I'm not sure what film that is. Now the question is, what will we do with the remaining time of tonight's stream? Perhaps there's another quest we can work on. I have not seen that ancient relic at Copper Nicholson. I do not know what these seashells are. Oh, you have just completed Crossworld Sensor Eras? Congratulations. What did you think of the experience? Of course, without mentioning any spoilers for those in chat. Oh, you mean this other thing you are bringing up that I do not know of? Just beat the game for the rest of the stream. I do not believe that will be happening tonight. Ah, I see, and that is indeed why I am so challenging. But from my notes in Antomicx, there is another, supposedly, slightly further in this game, that he considers to be the hardest fight in this entire game, and one that he seems to be trembling to face for this challenge run. And if this is an enemy more terrifying than me, then truly it must be an enemy to behold. Ah, that's true. I am not an enemy. I am just a seeker of justice. Fair enough, Gabby APF. Antomicx, its notes clearly state, though, that there is an opponent a bit further in this game that he considers to be far harder than I. We shall... That remains to be seen, though, does it not? In the meantime, with the last couple of minutes, let's see if we can get any more chests open. Ah, there is a chest. But how do we get up there? That is the question. I believe this requires there's coming from somewhere off screen. Or perhaps not. I do not know who this Slide Pooper is. Sounds like a character in a video game. And with that, we have opened another chest. Now let us see what is over here on this path. It would appear I have fallen. But that's as okay. Now, are there any more chests up here? Currently, I'm not seeing any. Ah, I see a button that has not been pushed. We must find a way to press that button. And there's a chest up there, and it is a golden chest. Why would you want to cause chaos, Copper Nicholson? That is not the path of justice. That we have gotten another chest. Well, there will be many spin-offs and off-brands of restaurants. That is just perfectly normal. Ah, well, you see, Hopper Nicholson, that is not true. Every game has the opportunity to follow the path of justice. And what I mean by that is, if a game on its fundamental basis is about not following the path of justice, there's a simple way to follow the path of justice for that game. Don't play it. Thus, justice can be upheld. I believe we will have to come over here from a different run. I am not sure what that kind of 100 games would look like. And thus, we have achieved 4 cross sandwiches. This was definitely worth it. For the path of justice. I have not seen that film, Copper Nicholson. That is very amusing, Smurfykins. And with that, I believe that is going to start to wrap things up. I'll just grab some more plants for the sake of it. But we are definitely approaching the end of the stream. So for all those in chat, I want to say that I, Apollo, and Antomicx, wherever he is, thank you all so much for your support. And if you are watching on Twitch and like what you see, feel free to leave a follow. To show your support for the channel and to stay notified about when the Twitch streams go live. And if you're watching on YouTube and you've enjoyed what you've seen, thank you for your support, and please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It is free. You can always change your mind later, and it's a good way to show support. And they say that time flies when you are having fun, as Sooner will point out. So if you are watching, and Smurfykins, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sure that Antomicx will appreciate it when he gets back. And thank you all so much for the support. If you're watching on, if you are here in the Twitch chat, please stick around because he'll be setting up a raid since Antomicx says you should do that. However, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you continue to walk the path of justice in your own life. Have a good night.